We good?
Yep.
You done fidgeting?
Yep.
All right. Well, what's up, everybody? Welcome to episode 22 of the Successful Failures.
22.
It's just me and you today, T.
Yeah.
It's just, you already know, guys, I go by the name Mike James. I got my other host with me here, Tyrell Hall. We're in the building, 2/3 of the Successful Failures. Tyler's handling some business right now. He's got some family stuff to attend to, so we can't be too mad at him. He'll be back next episode.
You already know.
A lot to talk about today. Actually, we do have a jam-packed show. We got to tackle all the tough topics today. We got to get into all the nooks and crannies, all the bullshit.
Yep.
Everything. How you feeling today? How's everything going?
Good, man. I feel good, man. What about you?
Bro, I'm here. Fucking, my daughter had a fever, so I was rushing around town trying to get everywhere, working on some things. But, we made it here, and we ready to rock and roll.
Definitely.
You know what I mean? I just left Walmart for the first time in ages, and, man, that was a fucking sight that I pray I could forget about one day.
That's why, me, I don't go to the store. I hate going to the stores, for real. I don't want to go to Publix. I don't want to go to Walmart. I want to go anywhere. It's so crazy now. Like, all my girl does, she just does that like the Instacart shit.
Yeah.
Either even Costco, none of them, they just bring it to the car. We pull up, they put it in the car.
They pull it down.
Or Walmart, they just bring it to your house and drop it off, man. This shit crazy, yo. It's crazy. I stay out the stores, for real. I stay out the stores. I hate it.
I hate it too, but I also have trust issues when it comes to Instacart and everything because they always screw it up.
Oh, yeah, they do.
Earlier today, I ordered Chinese food it wasn't Uber Eats.
Grubhub?
No, it was DoorDash.
Oh, okay.
I ordered Chinese food on DoorDash. So I leave my apartment. I go grab the food from the guy. First of all, buddy didn't even say, he just pointed at me like, "This is you. This for you." And I'm like, "It's Mike." He's like, yeah. So he hands me the Chinese food. And we start walking in the same direction. And then I'm looking. And he gets into a Honda Accord.
Yeah.
But this motherfucker had a pit bull in the front seat, a big-ass full-grown pit bull in the front seat with him. And I'm like, this piece of shit just had my Chinese food that I ordered for my family right next to his 80-pound pit bull. And I'm like, this just makes me wonder, what people be doing with your food, what people do. I don't know, bro. And half the time, 9 times out of 10, when somebody delivers me food from Uber Eats or DoorDash, it's not even the right car.
It's not even the right person. I'm like, what's going on? You know why? Because there's a lot of people that don't got no papers or nothing, and they using somebody else's shit all the time. Yep.
Sometimes I go to pick up my Uber Eats from somebody, and they got their whole family in the damn car with them. I'm like, oh, shit. Now, I won't knock them for that because you got to do what you got to do. If you got to bring your family with you and you're making moves and whatever you got to do to survive. But I'm just saying, it is a wild times when it comes to Uber Eats and DoorDash. I'm just like, what the fuck is going on?
I'll look and I'll be saying I'm looking for a white Honda or something.
A red Mazda.
Yeah, I'll be like, you know what? I ain't gonna say nothing. As long as my shit good, that's it. Yeah.
That shit drives me the craziest though, because I'm always looking. I'm like, where the fuck is my food at? And I'm looking, and they're like, oh, I'm right here in the. And I'm like, I'm looking for you in the white Chevy, right? No.
To be honest, man, I'm about done with almost Uber Eats and shit, for real. Because, you know why? Just think about it, you order your food, it'd be the regular price, it'd be $15 by the time Uber Eats and all that shit.
Yeah.
Nigga, that shit be almost $40. Yeah. I'm like, nah, I'm good. You understand?
And then the tip.
And the tip and all that shit. I'm like, sometimes it's worth get your ass up and go get it yourself, for real. It be OD sometimes,
The thing I don't like about Uber Eats, too, is you have to give them the tip before they deliver the food.
Nah, Uber Eats, no. My ass did my shit after. I do it after.
No, on Uber, you can leave a tip after, when you're driving your Uber.
Uber.
But Uber Eats, no. Uber Eats, when you order your food, it asks you for the tip ahead of time.
Nah, but you know what? No, Mike, for real, no why? Because I did mine the other day because, with American Express, they give us free, $15 credit. And then my ass declined it, and I paid them, and I forgot to pay him. So the next day I did it. I tipped him on it. Oh, Uber Eats, for real. I paid him. I was like, damn.
Well, then DoorDash, then definitely, because I just did that a couple of, 2 hours ago. And I'm like, what the fuck? Because you know what they do? The higher you tip, the more priority your food is going to be. So it's like, and I know in certain states they had an issue with it because you're paying ahead of time for a tip, and then you get a robot deliver your food.
Oh, wow.
So imagine you just tipped a robot.
Yeah. Oh, so that's bullshit.
That's bullshit. Shit, run me my tip back.
Yo, that's crazy.
Yeah, bro.
What the fuck the Uber, like really, like what's a robot gonna do with a tip?
I'm dead ass. Like over there in them crazy states like San Francisco and shit like that, like the high tech states like Silicon Valley and all that.
Wow.
Bro, I'm like, can you imagine that? I'd be so hot if I tipped a robot.
You ain't lying. I want my shit back. I'm gonna be like, you know what you should do? And you get, if something like that happen, just take something out your food and be like, oh yeah, because that shit never came.
Yeah.
And refund my shit back. Yeah.
But I'm still in shock that this dude delivered a meal with a pit bull in the front seat with him just huffing and puffing.
Yeah, because you know why? And some people be trying to rob them. But I mean, not really, because they don't carry no cash or nothing.
No, everything's through the phone.
Yeah, that's weird. I'm straight.
How do I know he wasn't just feeding him some of my, the little crunchy noodles in the Chinese bag? How do I know he wasn't like, oh, here, Rocky.
Yeah, but the good thing is now with the Ubers, the motherfuckers seal that shit up, so you good. They seal that shit up, man.
I seen videos where these motherfuckers be taking a sip out of their milkshake. That doesn't mean I want somebody else's dog huffing and puffing. I don't like when my dogs huff and puff in front of my food. I'm like, get the fuck out of here with this shit. I don't know. People just got to do what they got to do to make money about now, man.
Yeah, you can't even really say much, man. So it is what it is.
I mean, we all can't have OnlyFans. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know. You ain't lying. That shit you showed me today, that shit ridiculous.
Yeah, let's get right into the shits. Bhad Bhabie. You know Bhad Bhabie, right?
Yeah.
For everybody
a bad baby. She a bad baby for real.
Yo, let me pull up the exact stats. So, Bhad Bhabie, you guys remember Catch Me Outside, Bhad Bhabie? If you don't, she was on Dr. Phil. You had to. Everybody in the world knows who Bhad Bhabie is. She also had some songs. This a big white bitch in my flat. That bullshit. So recently, she revealed how much she makes.
She don't look
on
bad
OnlyFans.
Like the picture you sent me, she don't look bad, man. Like I'm not saying before, yes, I know, but she don't look bad right here, yo, for real.
So she gives a breakdown on how much she made on her first year on the platform. But here's the issue. This goes back to November. No, this goes back all the way to April 2021. And she charged $23.99 a month, right? Now, the only creepy thing about this is she had just turned 18 when she launched her OnlyFans.
Yeah.
So that's kind of creepy, bro. Like, dudes were just sitting there waiting, like, oh. And remember, those pictures were taken when she was 17. It wasn't like she took them right at 18 and dropped them and had a photo shoot.
Yeah, I mean, it ain't even creepy.
It's creepy, bro. It's creepy,
but I'm just saying.
I know it's legal. I know it's legal, but that shit is creepy.
I don't care. Like, okay, if a pussy was 17, if it's 18, it ain't the same shit.
You don't think it grew a whisker overnight?
It's the same shit. I'm like, whatever, man. Go ahead. Yeah.
So she gave a breakdown. Bhad Bhabie gave a full breakdown on how much she makes on OnlyFans per month. This was going back to last year on her first year on the platform. April 2021, she ranked in $18 million.
That's ridiculous.
On her first month when she just turned 18 on OnlyFans. May, she made almost $7 million in a month. June, $4.6 million in a month. July, $3.1 million. August, $2.3 million. September, $1.5 million. October, $1 million. November, $830,000. So the trajectory is going down. I mean, I guess people see it. They start unfollowing and they've seen it already. Yeah. But bro, that is insane.
Yo,
bro.
She's paid anyway for the rest of her life.
For the rest of her life.
She good. She don't gotta do nothing else. If she's smart with the money, she good. You understand? Even if she's making, let's say everything is going down, even if consistently 100,000, 500,000 at its lowest, you making that bread. Like, you understand? Like, come on, you good.
And she's not even like posting like fully like. Oh yeah. She's not. Her OnlyFans ain't like a freak picnic.
So she don't got her legs up and with her just.
She's wearing like bikinis and shit like that. Hold on, let me log into my OnlyFans. Let me give Bhad Bhabie $23.99. Hold on, I'm gonna send her an offer. Yo, I got $19.99.
I ain't gonna lie, man. This picture right here, she look good.
Let me see.
The one that's on the thing that you showed me.
Like, that one,
yeah,
she all right, right there.
Bad. She don't look bad.
But I'm just saying that is crazy. $38 million in her first year on OnlyFans.
Nah, shorty good, man. She don't gotta do shit.
Bruh.
She making more than fucking celebrities, real celebrities. People out here making movies and shit, putting in real work.
38 M's? Wow. That's like crazy money though, like for real, bro. That girl, say what you want, but hey, I don't blame you. I can't blame you. That's a lot of fucking money.
That's a lot of money, yo.
You'll deal with the repercussions later of that shit.
So, do you know that she don't really get all the way naked, or she does sometimes? She got to. There's no way she's making that money in fucking bikinis.
That might be why people slowly, unsubscribe. I'm sure she showed something on there all this time to make that kind of cash.
Money, yeah.
But from what the article said, it doesn't say that she gets fully nude or anything like that. If I'm paying $23.99, I got to see you fucking.
Yeah,
I'm being real. I got to see it all. I got to see. And you know what I mean? Especially if I'm going to keep it over the next couple of months. I need to see you get crazier and freakier.
So it's $23 what, a month?
A month, yeah.
Oh, that ain't bad though.
I mean,
I never had no OnlyFans, but $23 a month, that's like what, 50 cent, 60 cent a day or some shit?
It's closer to $1. It's like 75 cents a day.
So what, you said it was what? How much a day? How much
$24 a month, basically.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, closer to $1, somewhere around there. I'm not a mathematician.
Yeah, whatever. Shit.
But that's an absurd amount of money, bro, to just be showing.
For her,
especially from her coming from Dr. Phil. Catch me outside.
For real.
Bet you won't fight me though.
Yeah, but she like, know what? Like, she's real came up from nothing though, for real.
Oh, she was trailer trash. Yeah. She was definitely like trailer trash.
I respect the game. I respect the hustle for real though.
I can't be mad at that. That's an insane amount of money, bro. Yeah, 38 M's is just. Whew, I can't even imagine. She said, "Thanks for the Birkin, bitches."
Oh, yeah?
That's what her comment says. I got receipts. Wow. That's what she said. I got receipts.
I ain't even hating on that girl, man.
I mean,
want to see what she got. How
bro,
she grown.
These girls are winning right now, bro.
For real.
These girls are winning. Remember a couple of episodes, maybe like 10 episodes or so, we talked about Al Pacino?
Yes.
And how he's bringing in a newborn, and he's like 80-something fucking years old.
Yep.
Well, guess what? His baby mom's young baby mama, she's like 20-something. She's got him on child support already.
Wow. Already?
That quick, $30,000 a month. I think he got off light. $30,000 a month.
Yeah.
He probably had good lawyers because he's
crazy.
rich as hell.
Already?
She already got him $30,000 a month. Al Pacino. Bro, I don't understand though. I mean, he probably don't give a shit though, to be honest. Like, he's so loaded at that point. It's like, whatever. Here, he probably knew the outcome before. Like, she's not with you for your good looks. Dudes that age got to know what time it is.
I hope so.
They got to know what time it is. Man. You know what I'm
saying? Like, what do you think? He can have a family with her? You understand? Like, for real.
I'm telling you from experience. I have a newborn. Well, she's 11 months old right now, and I'm 35 years old.
Yeah.
I can't imagine crawling around the floor and picking up a kid when I'm 80.
But remember, them people so rich, man.
I know, but I'm just saying, people, that's not that's not it, bro. You don't want to live like that.
But they don't even care. So
you won't have any kind of connection to your kid that way. I don't think.
They don't give a fuck.
They don't give a fuck.
I mean, they're going to go there, see the baby, blah, blah, blah. Then they're going to have the nanny pick her up, feed him.
Bring her over here. Yeah, bring her over here.
That's it. They don't really care as long as they leave that bread. Most of the time nowadays, kids don't even care. As long as you leave that money and shit, they're going to have the little connection. They're going to pay somebody to go play sports with them, go kickball, whatever. I mean,
true.
It's a whole different kind of lifestyle when you're rich, yo, for real. It's a whole different lifestyle, yo.
Yeah, the kids, younger generation is totally different. They just want shiny objects and to be distracted. You know what I think is the craziest thing? This is on to just like something else. But when we were younger, you would go down my street, you'd see bicycles, you'd see kids playing football, there'd be hoops outside of people's houses, kids playing, two-hand touch football on the concrete all day, you know what I mean?
Day,
And now, like, I drive through my mom's neighborhood where I grew up, and I don't see a single kid out there playing nothing. I'm like, no one's riding bicycles, no one's playing basketball, no one's, doing anything. And I'm like, damn. And it had me thinking, like, obviously these kids are playing video games now, and they're on their phones and whatnot. But then they take it to the next level where they don't even play the video games. They sit at home and watch other people playing video games. And to me, that is insane, bro. Like, I remember when I would play like Madden, me and my homies would have like Madden tournaments and shit like that. And I would hate when it wasn't my turn. And I'm in the tournament waiting for my turn to see who I play.
When people had the Xbox with the 4 controller, when you're on a team with somebody.
Oh,
and all that shit.
I hated that shit. Yeah,
with the wrestling and all that shit. We used to love that shit.
But like now, I can't imagine sitting there watching somebody like these Twitch streamers and stuff like that playing video games. You're not even playing. You're just sitting there watching somebody play a video game. That's almost like, bro, that's almost like cuckolding, bro. Like, that's basically like, you know, those dudes that like to watch their wives get fucked.
Yeah.
That's basically the same thing, bro.
I don't know.
Yo, it's the same thing. All right, put it like this. If you sit there and watch other people play video games and pay money to watch this shit, then that means you will let your wife get fucked and you will like to watch that as well. You're a cuck. You're a cuckolder, bro. At this point, bro. Like, what are we doing here? Like, what the hell are we doing here, bro? If I ever see one of my kids when I get older fucking paying monthly subscriptions and shit, paying tokens and stuff to watch somebody play video games, I'm gonna smack the shit out of my kid, bro. I'm sorry. Sometimes I think these kids need little ass whoopings, bro, to bring them back to reality, bro.
Yeah, they do.
I surely do.
But the same thing, I be telling people like, yo, you like, if the kids can't go outside and play like in front of the house, put them in some kind of sport. They have to be in sports nowadays because they got to be around other kids. It's crazy to me. I just don't get it, yo. Like,
touch grass. Go touch fucking grass, outside. Touch grass. Breathe in the oxygen that's out there. You're just gonna sit, and then they get those the seats that they sit in all day. I'm like, bro, come on,
no, but
bro.
It's crazy because when I go to people's, like, well, okay, if I'm doing something, I go to people's house and shit, all I see is their kids, they on iPads and they got their headphones on.
Headsets.
I'm just like, damn, that's the only thing that keeps them quiet. Like, you know what I'm saying? Even, like, kids from, like, 10 and 12, 15, I'm like, yo, they can't even have a conversation or nothing. I'm just like, it's unbelievable, yo.
I should be paying Miss Rachel. You know Miss Rachel?
Oh, my God.
I should be paying Miss Rachel in child support. For those of you that don't know who Miss Rachel is a famous YouTuber it's a kids YouTube essentially, and she's just like a 30 or something year old lady that throws on the same overalls every day at her crib.
Oh my God.
And talks, like teaches your kids stuff on YouTube. And bro, when I tell you this lady puts my daughter in a trance, like my daughter could be screaming in the back seat of the car. And the moment I just play it over the speakers, like on audio, she'll be like, wow. She will stop in her tracks,
and
bro.
I see that shit. Like,
it's crazy. It's like she's in a trance.
Yeah. Like one of my nieces, when she watched it, I can't stand that lady.
No, why? Because she's white?
Not even just that, man. Just like, yo, like she looked like this dirty to me. You understand? Like she was coming like a little dirty house or something. Like her house got roaches. She got food on the table. Like
I get mad at the production.
Man. Yeah,
I get mad at the production.
The production like shit. And I'm like, these kids, they know I'm gonna get millions and millions and millions of views. I'm like, what the hell is it? I'm like, I would never let my kids watch that shit if I had kids. I would never. Never. You're not watching this shit.
No. My daughter loves it. I let her watch it.
It's
good. It's good. I mean, she's learning stuff from it, and it distracts her here and there when it's in need. I try not to just give her a phone or anything like that to distract her, but in certain situations,
exactly. But
certain situations,
keeps them quiet though, right?
Certain situations, I really try to keep it to a limited percentage. But I'm just saying, like certain situations, like if she's in the back seat just going crazy while I'm driving, like I might just let her watch it because it's just like it's at a safety hazard at this point because she's going crazy. I'm just like, are you okay back there? But fuck rappers, fuck musicians. Miss Rachel is killing it, yo.
Exactly.
Miss Rachel is getting to that bag. So, but back to the production thing on Miss Rachel. Like, if you ever watch this show, like, you can tell she puts no money into the production of the show. She shoots it like on a green screen on her apartment. Yeah. Sometimes the color is all off. Like, I'm like, oh, look at this. Like, she looks sick today. Like,
exactly. Even a white guy. I don't know what there is. Another white guy, young boy. You understand? Like our age. I'm like, what the fuck is this, man? Sometimes they having scabs on their face. I'm like, what the fuck is this? I'm
Can
like,
you say mama?
I'm just like, yo, why they let this shit go? And it's like somebody with an iPhone and just going like this, follow them the whole way.
It's bad.
I'm just like, yo, this is OD, man.
And then they just take songs and just like rip them off, tweak them just a little so they don't have to pay the copyright license.
Unbelievable. It's crazy, yo. My parents would never let us watch none of that shit. And we was growing. I mean, they didn't have that anyway.
They didn't have that. They had cassette tapes. They had to wait for Sesame Street to come on. Imagine that. Imagine sitting around. I don't know how the fuck we did it when we were like super young. Like, remember, if you wanted to watch something, you had to get to the house, get yourself ready because it turns on at 8 o'clock.
Oh yeah. Uh-huh.
And if you missed it, you missed it.
Yeah, you used to run home, nigga, from school, watch that fucking Dragon Ball Z. After that, 106 in Park. Then after that, nigga, we going to the basketball court. Yeah, the basement.
Rap City, the basement. Bro, my whole childhood was I used to just watch rap music videos. I would just keep my do-rag on and then brush my waves and then head to the No, I would head to the park and we would play basketball at Firefighters or something like that for hours, bro. Hours. To the point my mom would have to say, "Get your ass home already." Like I made food. It's just getting cold as hell over here. Like, but these kids nowadays, they don't play shit. They're not interested. They would just rather learn TikTok dances and play video games, bro. And I sound like an old head saying it, but I mean, at a certain point,
like that for real,
at a certain point, this is detrimental to society. There's no way or shape or form you could tell me different.
Yeah, a bunch of pussy boys, man. Like my girl, like her sisters got okay, listen, man, they got a son. You understand? One of her sisters. And the man, he's like, what, 8, 9 years old, and they be picking him up, and he fucking tall. I'm like, what are y'all doing to this kid? I'm like, yo, what are y'all doing? I said, y'all can't do this. You understand? Like, yo, you gonna make this motherfucker soft as hell. You feel me? Yeah. You making your kid soft doing that shit. He too big for that. You understand?
Well, you also treat boys different than you raise girls.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, yo, stop
you know,
doing
like
that.
if you have a girl and a boy, right? You have a child. Even when they're young, super young, when your daughter falls and she starts crying, you go run and pick her. Oh my God, it's okay, baby. It's okay, baby. You know, but when a boy falls down and he starts crying, what do you tell him?
Get your ass up.
Get your ass up. Toughen up. Stop crying. Stop crying. It's wild. You tell your 1-year-old, be a man. Be a man. But it's true.
It is what it is.
Really is true.
You gotta put that stuff in their head. Like, don't say you gotta be a man, but like, get up. You understand? Get up. Like, you have to, man. A lot of these kids, man, they so soft. They cry about every little thing, man. I'm like, the reason why they cry because y'all, as soon as they cry, y'all give them exactly what they want.
Exactly what they want.
I'm like, yo, go sit your ass in the corner. My parents, man, you cry, but you know what? You gonna cry? I'm gonna give your ass something to cry for. That's what they said. They go whoop our ass with a belt and be like, keep crying, I'm gonna give you something to cry for. I'm like, motherfucker, you just whooped my ass.
Yeah, I remember my dad ran me over with his car, with his Dodge Durango. I still have the tire marks on my back.
Right.
No, but it is true. And it's kind of ironic because when you're a boy and you're young, like we said, you know, it's get your ass up, toughen up, you know, be a boy, toughen up. You know, you treat your sons different. But when you get older, it's the opposite. Everybody's telling you, you know, you need to open up more, you know. It's okay to show your emotions and stuff like that.
But that's a new thing now.
It's a new thing. But that's what I'm saying. It's a new thing. Completely different.
I'm just saying now they want, you understand, guys show their emotions now. Before we never did that.
But then the moment we show our emotions, they like if a man shows his emotions, a girl will tell you that I want you to open up and show me your emotions. But the moment you do, they don't like that shit. So they don't say it, but they don't like that shit.
I seen this thing on freaking I seen this shit on Instagram, but it was true. What? They said when Tyree showed his emotion, they made a meme out of him. You understand? When Kanye West showed him, they said he was crazy. You understand? When
Will Smith,
they
made a meme out of him.
They made a meme
when
out of
when Michael Jordan cried at his Hall of Fame speech, they made a meme out of him.
That's exactly. So all the guys who show emotion, they all was a meme. You feel me? So like how you post, like you understand, like how you want us to be like, yo, like open up. You feel me? And Tyrese wasn't even wrong about it. Come to find out that
his wife regrets divorcing him.
That shit because of her friends was trying to leave him. You understand?
All right, let's get to,
ain't that some crazy shit.
Let's get back to we could touch into that. We could dabble into that. But that is true. You bring up a good point. I mean, think about it. People nowadays tell you, show your emotions. It's okay to show your emotions as a man. It's okay to cry. It's okay to do this. But when we do, we're made memes out of. Like you said, the Michael Jordan crying face is a meme. Will Smith, when that shit happened to Will Smith.
Kanye West.
You
understand? They call him crazy when all that shit. He wasn't, you understand? Yes, he got some shit, you understand, going on, but he wasn't lying. You understand?
Every time a man cries or shows his emotion, you guys on the internet make a meme out of him.
Yep, right away.
So this is making guys, what do? They sit there, internalize, shove everything deep down and say, you know what? I'm not showing you guys shit. You know what I mean? I'm not getting any bit emotional in front of people. I'll just cry in the fucking shower.
Exactly.
Or I'll put a bullet to my head. This is what is going on when it comes to men, because when we do show our emotions, people make jokes out of it. But they tell you it's okay to show your emotions. So when you do get vulnerable, you go, you close up and you tighten up and go, never again. Y'all never get me with this shit again.
Yep.
That's true.
Yep, I tell you, man. Yep, and that's what I even heard this one lady say, like she's an older woman though. She said her grandmother always told her, "Don't ever kick a man while he's down because he never forget it." And I was like, "That's deep." I'm like, and it's true. You understand? Like a man may open up and tell his girl something, and she use it against him. Oh, that's
in a fight.
That's your worst thing you can ever do to a guy, boy. You understand? He'll never tell you nothing he going through.
Never. He's gonna just keep that shit in and suppress his feelings, and suppress his emotions.
He never feel the same about you. You understand? If you tell somebody, like saying you may tell a girl a deeper secret, and then when they get mad because they
bring it out,
they bring that shit out all the time,
or tell their homegirls,
or somebody, and then it gets bad. Yeah. So
another thing, I think both people have to stop doing it, men and women. Like when you get into an argument with your significant others, stop running to your fucking friends 2 seconds after.
Yep.
Like if you want to sit and digest something, like an argument you and your man had, or an argument you and your girl had, and then 2 days later you see your friend and you tell her like, oh, or you tell him, you know, me and my man got into it the other day, you know, we're still kind of arguing about it. That's okay.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But some girls or guys, the moment they get into an argument with their girl, they get to texting their friends, would you believe this shit? Y'all got to stop doing that shit, bro. That shit is not healthy.
Yep. And
not healthy.
It's not even healthy. Like, see, let's say, Mike, if you did that for me, and then next time, let's say, yeah, man, my girl did this, and she a fucking bitch, and then next day, y'all good. I'll be like, yo, stop hitting me up with this shit.
Yeah,
man.
exactly.
Like, yo, we all get into beef. Like, just leave that shit alone.
Yeah, yeah.
Y'all gonna argue, whatever. Leave it to y'all, because more people know, they're gonna spread bad energy. I could be like, yo, Mike, leave that bitch. You understand?
Yeah.
Leave that bitch. But
and
then
it puts a seed in your head.
Yeah, put a seed in my head. And then next thing about, oh yeah, because you may hit me up like, yo, T, let's hang out. Me and you and your girl. I'll be like, man, hell no, I don't got time. I got too much drama. You feel me?
Yeah.
Because I don't want to deal with that. But you're gonna be like, nah. I mean, like, basically, it got nothing to do with me, but it do. You understand? Like, yo, I mean, it's okay for you to come to me and holler at me, but I don't want to know everything y'all got going through. You understand? For real. If it's serious, you can be like, yo, T, I want to talk to you about something. Okay, that's cool. But don't tell me every little shit. I don't want to hear it, man. You understand? We all got our own shit.
And that gets into the Tyrese situation that we were talking about, because, you know, they had got divorced, and Tyrese's ex-wife had came out and said that she regrets divorcing him.
Yeah.
You know, even though he wanted to make it work. She regrets going through the divorce with him because she listened to her friend.
Yeah.
You know, to let somebody plant seeds in your ear and sometimes it's not even the friend's fault. Like if you're constantly complaining to your friend, I mean, it's only natural for him or her to be like, all right, so leave him then, or leave her then, you know, if it's that bad, you know?
Yeah. But, you know, and especially when you talk about relationships with people, you got to have somebody like me. I'm a person, I don't play sides. Like
analyze the situation.
Yes, I analyze situations. So if you tell me something, I'll be like, you know, Mike, that ain't right. You understand? You can't do it like that.
You did fuck up here.
You did fucked up. Like, you can't do that. That's how I am. That's how people like to come to me with their stuff, because I'll be like, okay, wait a minute. If he did that, what you do? You understand? Like, for real, tell me straight. Well, you know, I only did. I'll be like, nah. You understand? It's not no only. He reacted or she reacted because you did that.
For every action, there's a reaction.
Everybody, all my boys, because I've been in a relationship longer than all my people. So I tell them, I said, nah, man, you can't do that. You understand? Or she can't. You're like, yo, you can't say that to him because it makes a man feel like this, or it makes a woman feel like that.
True.
Because I've been in a lot of relationships with different kind of like women as I grew up. You understand? So I know women, so much different women. You know, they all got different attitudes.
Yeah.
So you got to analyze. So I pick everybody's brain, and I understand even the stuff I do wrong.
You kind of just I
just soak it in. So even some things that I do, I even catch myself. I'll be like, you know what?
I'm fucking up here.
I can't do that. You understand? Because I know she don't like that, or, you know, women don't like, you know, it's crazy, man. You got to know your shit, man, for real. Because all women are different. You understand? So
yeah, for real.
It is what
you
it
ever
is.
get into an argument with your girl, and then she storms out the room like she'll sleep on the couch or something like that?
Nope.
No?
My girl never see. We don't never do that. That's one thing I always said. That's one thing I ever said. I'm never sleeping on the couch, and you never sleeping on the couch. That's it. You sleeping next to me. That's it. Like we never get to no big
I try not to go to bed upset, but I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes I be liking that shit. You get the whole room to yourself. You got. You know what I'm saying? I'd be like, she'd be like, I'm out of here. I'm going on the couch. I'd be like, oh, yeah, all right, no. I'd be like, no, let's work this out. And then I'd be like this in the bed, like, I put on whatever football game I want to watch or something. Go on my phone, just scroll, whatever.
That's one thing
I go on my phone. I go on Bhad Bhabie's OnlyFans. I just be...
I'll take a screenshot, send it to bitch, hold on.
This was going on in here.
Yeah, that's that. But I mean, I don't know. I never liked that, man. That's something I always said I would never, ever allow. And we're not doing that.
Yeah, you just put hands on your girl.
Never, man.
Nah, let me ask you something. How did you know, and you could take a second to answer it. How did you know your girl was the one?
It's so crazy. You understand? We talk about this all the time. I don't know. The first time I ever seen her, yo, I was like, that's gonna be my. That's gonna be my wife.
The first time.
The first time. No, matter of fact, I'm sorry. It wasn't the first time. She used to live in my neighborhood, right? And I seen her come out the pool. You understand? Matter of fact, like she came out the pool. Like, you know the videos that she came out the pool head first?
Oh, where the water dripping from her hair.
Like no lie, I swear. She came out the pool head first, and I was with my boy. I was like, yo, that's going to be my wife. You understand? And it was.
And you really told your friend that? That's no bullshit?
I swear to God. I swear on my life. For real.
And you've been with your girl how long?
Like 13 and a half years.
13 and a half years.
14 in January. June. No, I'm sorry. June 8th.
But how did you know? Like, all right, granted, you could see somebody and say, that's going to be my wife, blah, blah, blah. But how did you know, like, I don't know, let's say the first date or so, was there something that clicked and you were like, I love this girl's attitude, I love such and such?
Yeah, she was even like when we first started, she was like always like a woman. You understand? Like she's my thing with my girl, she's a type to be like, okay, like let me make your doctor's appointments, let me do this, let me do that.
Okay,
after
like
that,
a traditional.
She can cook, she can clean, she could do all of that stuff. You understand? Like I don't gotta really have to worry about no dentist appointments or doctors. She be like,
traditional
okay,
female.
Exactly. You understand? I was like, oh yeah, she the one. Like she take care of that shit. I don't gotta worry about none of that. So, I mean, so what about you? Even matter of fact, hold on. Even though I knew your girl, your wife, before you did.
You knew. So yeah, we kind of
like, this is Mike and all that shit. So, it's crazy.
Yeah, so I think, it's interesting. I think I knew my girl was the one when we were on a date and I actually listened to what she had to say.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like actually listen to what she said. You know how sometimes most of the girls I was dating, or seeing, I was just like, when we would go on dates and stuff, they were just talking. And while they're talking, I'm thinking in my head about other things, or I'm thinking about I'm just waiting my turn to speak. You know what I mean? I'm like, all right, what am I going to say? Like, you know, I think my girl was like the first girl that I was like, oh, I actually want to hear what you have to say about things. I actually want to listen to more of what you got going on. I want to learn more about you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I think that's kind of how I knew that it was different. Yeah. It's kind of like a change in frequency, like a signal. And I was like, what is this?
Yeah, what's going on?
I never was interested in knowing how your day actually was. That was just more of a
for a conversation. Just how's your day? What's going on with you? Blah blah blah, all that shit.
I would ask girls to go, you know, to dinners and shit like that, and you know why? Just I'm just trying to get this dinner. Maybe afterwards I'll knock you down. You know what I'm saying? My girl, I wasn't really thinking of it like that. You know what I mean? I was more just like, I just want this chick's cool. You know what I'm saying? So I want to just get to know you more, get to hang. It's no rush for nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, I mean, for me, that was kind of like the indicator that I was like, oh, this is different. You know what I mean?
And that's the thing. Like, especially when you meet somebody new, like if you really feeling them, like sex is definitely in the back of your mind. You know what I'm saying? It's not your first thing. Like, of course, like we look and like, damn, she look fine, you understand? And she look good, whatever. But you're like, if it happens, it happens. But
it took me 3 years until me and my girl first had sex.
3 years?
I'm
fucking like, what?
More like 3 minutes.
I'm about to knock down this shit. Be like, what? 3 years? I'm about to say, what the fuck?
She waited till marriage. I waited till we're like the Jonas Brothers. Nah, but
hold on.
What?
It's just funny you say that. Yesterday, my boy's wife, she was just saying that she got a cousin that she's like 35 and she's still a virgin.
That's
and
cap.
She's single. No, she's single.
Stop the cap.
But she said she's single. I'm like, that's why she fucking single. I'm like, she said, oh no, because she meets these guys and they don't go no far. I was like, yeah, because she ain't giving them no pussy. I'm like, who the fuck waiting to marriage, nigga? I'm like, who's waiting for marriage?
Listen, women out there that are single, sometimes you need to listen to your male homeboys.
Yeah.
We're going to tell you the truth. Your girlfriends can lie and cap for you all day. Stop the cap. You know what I mean? Stop it. Like they could lie and be like, "Girl, he's tripping," or you're gonna tell your girlfriends these stories, and they're just gonna co-sign with you and be like, "I know it's hard out here, girl."
That's what I told her.
I am gonna give it to you straight. I'm gonna tell you, oh, you know why? Maybe he doesn't want to. Maybe you're single because you gave up the box too soon.
Yeah.
Maybe you took too long to give up the box. There's so much things. Everybody's different.
Exactly,
there's no wrong way or right way, but we can help you out on certain things. You know what I'm saying? If I feel like your attitude is way too bossy and shit like that, I'll tell you, like, maybe you need to reel it in a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
And that's the thing. Most girls who haven't given up the pussy, they bossy. Oh, I'm not giving up the pussy. Now what? Okay, Mike.
He gonna have to work for this.
Okay, Mike. Let's say if you met a girl right now and she's like 35 and she's like, I'm waiting for marriage. Are you gonna wait?
Hell no.
That's what I'm saying. I don't give a fuck. I'm not
listen,
waiting.
what do you think is like the perfect? And this is so like just bush league. But like, what do you think is like the perfect, appropriate, time for the first time you smash a girl that you think first night, if you smashed a girl first night, you could make her wifey?
The vibe got to be on some whole other shit.
Yeah.
Like the vibe got to be like, yo, that
the
shit
world has to stop around you.
Exactly. Like we got to have dinner and then we just walking and the time just flying and then it's 4:00 in the morning.
And it just happened.
It got to be like that. But if I'm just chilling and we fuck first night, I'd be like, man, how many niggas did this shit? That's going through my mind.
But what if she hit you with the...
It's my first time doing this shit.
I never normally do this. It's so out of character for me.
Nah, I don't believe that shit. But nah, I would say like
this is not out of character for you. You went to my bathroom real quick and you just gave yourself a little raccoon bath before we before I knocked your fucking boots off.
I think he's in a raccoon.
Where they just take a little hand soap and they just scrub their vagina like shh. You know what I mean? A little raccoon bath in the sink, just they'll sprinkle a little something.
Shit,
you know what I mean? Because they didn't expect it.
Yeah, for real. Nah, but I'm gonna say
I think a couple dates.
I'm gonna say I could push it to like, it depends and it all depends how often you see the person as well too. Yeah. So I could be like 3-4 months, but if I see you once or twice a week, but if I'm seeing you like constantly, I'm gonna say I need about at least like 2 months, a month.
Yeah.
You understand? Like, don't play with me. You understand?
Yeah.
Like,
anything over I think anything over a month, you might, if like you said, a couple of dates and it's been like a month, you're gonna be like, all right, I respect it, but you know what I mean. At the same time, I can't just be out here.
Yeah,
you know
exactly.
what I mean?
Exactly. So I'm gonna say my max is about. I'm gonna go for 2 months. My max. Like I
2 months.
It. Yeah, if I see like 2 days a week type shit, we ain't really like seeing each other like every. Sometimes when you first meet somebody, y'all always, oh yeah, what you doing? I will see you every single day, So I'm seeing you every day, almost every single day for 30 days, or let's say in a month, I see you like 25. That month, you gotta give me up that pussy.
Yeah, you gotta give me something.
You gotta get that shit up. Yo, don't even play with me for real.
Like,
get that shit up.
I don't know, man. I mean, I guess it all just varies on the situations, but like for the most part, like you said, a girl being 35 and a virgin, she's probably gonna be a virgin forever.
That's what I said.
Nobody's gonna wait, Mike, and that's a lot of pressure to put on a dude too.
Yes.
Like, you 35,
yeah,
and now so if you've waited 35 years, you're gonna make sure I'm that special somebody.
Exactly.
And I don't even know if I want that pressure.
Pussy, exactly.
What if I hit it and then you really just like turn into somebody else, and now you're gonna make me feel like I'm just breaking up with you just because we had sex, and that's not even the case.
Exactly. You understand?
You ever stay in a relationship for too long?
Yes, I have. Big time.
Yeah?
Big time.
Like, I've been in relationships.
I pushed that shit way too long when I shouldn't. I was like, I should have been left this bitch. I'm telling you, this is a perfect situation because I know everybody has. You
everybody, yeah.
You don't stay in a situation that you know is not even healthy. It's mad toxic. You
call Tyrell Mr. Waste of Bitch Time.
Man, I'll just be like, damn, man. And sometimes it don't even be me. It's the girl that want to keep coming back. I'm like, yo, man, like, it's over. We're done. But then, you always come back for some sex, and then they stay another week or two, then y'all fight it back.
Drag it out.
Done with you. I'll be like, oh, my gosh. That shit I'm done with.
No, but all right. Have you? I guess that's not what I'm asking. What I'm specifically asking here is, have you ever? And I did this when I was younger.
Yeah.
I wouldn't waste a woman's time like that nowadays. But where you were in a relationship and you weren't really feeling her.
Oh yes.
But you just stayed in the relationship just because you were just like.
But they thought it was a relationship. But I knew it wasn't. So yes, I have plenty of times. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I was getting shit out of it.
He was like, I was in multiple relationships just like that at the same time.
Nah, for real. They thought we was together, but we really wasn't. Yeah, hell yeah. That was my favorite thing, yo, back in my days. But I was just like, yo, they thought we was in a relationship, but we really wasn't. You understand? I was rocking with them bitches, like, no lie. I could be with them for like 4 years. And I knew it wasn't shit, but they were giving me shit. So I was just like, I was riding with it. You understand? I'm like, I don't care. You understand? Like, but the thing is, some girls only want but so much, so I knew where my boundaries were.
Where the limit was, the threshold.
Chill at the house and eat, you understand, and hang out, watch a movie. Okay, boom, she gone. But this one, I gotta chill with her. She want to go out to the movies, and blah blah blah. So that's a fun part of it, you know. So I have I was bouncing like 2 or 3 girls, you understand, like for real. One live in Boynton, one live over here in Coral Springs, you understand. So it was good. It was good. I enjoyed it.
You had them in different area codes.
I
think you're ludicrous from back in the day. Nah, I mean, for me, I think I just like wasted one girl's time, like where I just was in the relationship for a couple years, and I knew probably like after the second year that like I should probably leave this relationship. But like I was just chilling in this relationship, like, and just being a dirtball. And the scumbag,
but why? But what made you stay though?
There was absolutely no reason for me to stay.
Wow.
You know what I mean? I think I was just, I was young. You know, I was early 20s, like probably 19, 20, 21. Mm-hmm. Stayed in a 4-year relationship. And I think I truly looking back, I didn't see it like that when I was younger. Because when you're young, you think you have just
all the time in the world,
long pathway of life. And when you get older, you're like, man, I probably should have let that special person come into her life, you know, instead of waste her time.
You know, I don't know how this segment right here got into relationships and shit so fast. But it's crazy, yo, because I just talked to my homegirl. I be telling her, like, she's 35, right? She's 35, and she mess with just one person all the time. You feel me? And all they do is just it's all sex. You understand? And like he has a family and she don't. So I'm like, you gotta weigh out your options. I said, think about it. I said, you 35. He already got like a kids and shit, but he don't have no. He ain't with his baby mom, but she don't have that. But she wants that. I was like, listen. Your age 35, let's say if you met me and I met you and I'm like, wait a minute, you're a pretty girl, you decent, and you got your own place and all that, I'm gonna be like, something wrong with you. You understand? Something wrong with you. And I'm gonna wait my team and see what the fuck is wrong with you. All I'm doing is, right now, if I meet you, I'm just gonna look at what's negative about you. Why you don't have a man with you. You understand? And then I'm gonna pick all that shit and be like, nope, you understand? Mm-hmm. For real. I'm like, yo, at your age, at 35, for real, like women, a guy gonna look at you and be like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Especially if you look good, like if you look decent. No lie, if you anywhere from a 6 and higher, I'm gonna be like, yo, something wrong with you? For real, something wrong with you, you know? It's just crazy. I'm like, yo, you can't do that, you understand? Like, ain't no sex better, you understand? Like, it ain't that good, for real, you understand? Because you will be fucking at 40 years and go like single. This, 40 years old, you'll be single with fucking cats, like for real, or a dog or something, for real. And that shit real though, you feel me?
True,
like
no.
Us men, like, you know what I'm saying, especially if we got something going on, I'm looking like, something ain't right.
But you could be wrong in that situation though. Shit. Like there might not be something wrong with her just because she's single. Because, all right, let me ask you, let me just play devil's advocate here. If a dude's 35 and single, is there something wrong with him?
Most of the time, it depends how he look. No. Like I'm
depends how you look. Yeah, what if he's a baddie?
You understand? Yeah, but then I already no.
Got him. I got him.
No, but like if we all know if the guy look like, you understand, like he work out, look good, so I'm gonna be like, okay, with him, he probably single because all he want to do is try to fuck bitches all day. He don't care. You understand? Mm-hmm. So it got to be something wrong, or he got his shit going on so good that, you know what I'm saying, he probably like, I don't got time for these more because most of the girls ain't be about shit.
What if she's 35 years old and single, but the only reason why she's single is because she just got out of a relationship maybe because she got cheated on or somebody dogged her out. And now she doesn't know how to navigate through these streets because it's a different time.
That's understandable, but I wasn't talking about in that situation, you understand? But I'm just talking about if a girl just single and you just mess around with the one toxic nigga back and forth, then something wrong with you understand? Like for real, something wrong with like one of my boys. He showed me this picture of this girl, right? And he was talking to her, and I was like, yo, this bitch look good. I said, she look good. And she got 2 kids. Well, I was like, okay, I don't care about the 2 kids, whatever. I'm he showed me, I was like, duh, something wrong with her. There's no reason why she should be single, yo. You understand? Like, no reason. Next thing you know, months later, bitch flattening his tires. You know what I'm saying?
Crazy
she
chick.
Crazy, though. I was like, see, I told you. He was like, damn, how you figured out? So I could tell, because she looked too good to be single.
Yeah.
Niggas should be all on her, boy. I was like, she looked good. And she was just assuming he was with other girls. He wasn't. She would slash his tires at work, all kind of shit. I was like, I
wild
told
shit.
You. Wild. I was like, wow.
She probably has a voodoo doll of him and everything on deck.
Yeah, I said, I told you, man. Like, don't trust me, man. Like, no lie, man. Like me, like one thing, I know women, yo. Like that's my gift. Like I know people. I can know you and meet you for a second, and I know how you are.
I don't think you know shit about me, bro.
Shit, man. I know everything about you. That's no lie. That's God's gift that He gave me. Like, I know how people just look at him and be like, okay, I know how this motherfucker.
How you move and how you shake and how you act. I know what you say when you. I know what you mean when you say this. You mean something else. Mike, you know what I'm saying? Your handshake ain't matching your smile. Ha ha. Proud. Remember that? Was that Beanie Siegel?
Yeah.
I can feel it in the air. Yeah, that one. But yeah. I mean, 30, realistically, 35 single. I don't want to make it all about that, but there's definitely some, with any situation, you have to take self-evaluation and know, am I the problem? You know what I mean? Sometimes you're not.
Yeah, sometimes.
But sometimes, if the odds are against you, sometimes you got to go, all right, is everybody crazy or am I the crazy one?
I would tell people, to the most real person, like, okay, for a woman, go to the realest guy you know and ask for his advice. You understand? And not a guy who's trying to smash you. Go to somebody who be like, yo, like that knows you and be like, yo, like what do you think is my problem? You understand? And you got to be able to take that. You feel me? Trust me, because
you got to know how to eat that.
My homegirls, I give them the blood raw honest truth when they tell me shit. I be like, nah,
you don't have a filter.
Yeah, I'm like, yo, it's you. You understand? If you understand? So no matter, even my homeboys, they call me and they tell me. I tell them the raw truth about them. I be like, yo, you ain't shit. Straight up. I tell them, man. I tell my homeboys, like, y'all ain't shit. I said, y'all don't really got nothing going for y'all. They be like, damn, nigga, like, you tell me shit. I said, yeah, you ask me, I'm gonna tell you. Well, I'm gonna lie. Like,
bro, I got homies that all they want to do is smoke weed, go out on the weekends, and dog females. Like, and I'm like, all right, that was cool when we was, like when we were like early 20s and shit. But at a certain situation, bro, we getting older, like, you gotta kind of like not waste people's time. You know what I mean? Like, going back to what I said, like, if you're not fully devoted with that girl, don't get me wrong, I know everybody has their weak moments and shit. Yeah. But if like you're just with a girl and you're constantly always looking for other pussy, then bruh, you're just wasting that person's time.
Yeah. For real.
But that gets into, one of the reasons why I think people do jump in. We made this shit this episode is all relationship shit.
For real, I know.
I didn't even mean for it to happen about that. But that goes back to what we were saying. In 2023, a lot of people don't even love their significant other. They're just in love with the idea of getting married and having a kid so they could post that shit on Facebook.
Not being alone. People are afraid of not being alone, man. That's a crazy
I
thing,
think a lot of people are in competition with people that don't even know they exist. Mm-hmm. Like, they're on Facebook and they see somebody get married and they're like, I want to be next. One of my homegirls to get married. I'm this age. And I
don't even want to make this shit into social media, for real.
I'm not. I'm just saying I definitely think that has... it's super influential. Very influential on women specifically when it comes to settling down, getting married, having kids. They see their friends getting married. They want to get married. They see their friends have a kid. If 4 girls, let's say a group of 5 girls, right? 3 of them have kids. The 4th one has a kid. That 5th one is going to be like, fuck.
Yeah.
I want a kid now. You know what I mean? Like, and there really is, because there's this false imagery on, social media and stuff like that all this stuff makes you happy and you're behind and whatnot. Like we said, we don't want to get back into social media. We already know.
Yeah,
we've talked about that 100 times, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But I definitely think people have this competition in their head that doesn't even really exist, They just make things up in their head that everybody's watching them and, they need validation. You know what I mean? Like, you don't need validation. If you're happy, you're happy.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? You don't have to get married to be happy. You don't have to have a kid to be happy. You know what I mean? Everybody rides. What's the saying? Everybody goes, whatever those sayings are. Everybody goes to the beat of their own drum. You know what I mean?
Exactly. Yeah.
What works for you might not work for somebody else.
Exactly.
And what doesn't work for somebody else might work for you.
Yep. And just like then we talked before, some people come to me or talk to me or somebody with their relationship. I'm like, yo, at the end of the day, you don't got to come to me because no matter what I say, most of the time, you may not listen. So if you're not happy, period, you ain't happy. You know what I'm saying? You can't stay with somebody just because y'all been together for 5 years or if y'all got a kid together. Yes, you can try, but you know deep down in your heart if you're not happy, for real. Yep. You know. I don't got to tell you to keep trying, you're going to be miserable. No. Sometimes you need that time away from somebody, you understand, to figure out what's not good, you understand? And you better make that right decision because if you with that right person and you leave him, or they leave him or her, they ain't gonna want your ass back. You understand? So I mean, it's a chance you gotta take. You understand? Like for real.
That's true.
It's crazy. It's a chance you gotta take, man. Sometimes you may think that ain't the person for me, but sometimes it just be you. You understand? It just be you. So like, just like we've been through a lot of shit with our girls. You understand? We could have left a long time ago. You understand? It could have been you, could have been her, could have been me. You understand? But I mean, it is what it is. Like
she just need to kiss the ground that I walk on.
Yeah, I mean, whatever.
And respect to God. You know what I'm saying? And understand that her man is a fucking king. I am a walking legend.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm a Broward County boss. She should tat her name on her. My girl should tat my name on her fucking forehead.
Who did that?
That crazy bitch online. Yeah. That just went trending and went viral. She got, what was Buddy's name?
Nick or something, Kenny?
Yeah, something crazy. Yeah. She got a fucking tattoo on her forehead that was like the size of a billboard. And everybody was roasting her saying that she's going to regret it. Would you ever get a tattoo of a girl on you?
I don't think so because I may think that shit bad luck or something.
Like a bad luck, like superstitious, right?
Like, I'll just be like, nah, it's good. I'm good on that shit. Oh, yeah. Kevin and shit.
She put Kevin on. That's not even a raw name.
No,
Kevin.
Nah, but my ass had a girl put my name on, you understand? My name on her chest.
I know, and she covered that shit up. I remember her. We both know her.
Yeah, we both know
her. Yeah, I remember. But yeah, I don't know. I would never do that shit. But you probably finessed her in again that time.
Yo, I didn't even know. I didn't even know. I'm dead serious.
You was probably like, yo, get it, and then I'm going to get mine.
No, nah.
And
I was just chilling one day. And she surprised me and look, I was like, oh damn, you understand?
That's crazy.
Dope. I was like, see, yeah, that's crazy. That shit look good though, you understand?
They did a good job.
Yeah. Boy, that shit fuck your ego up too, boy. You start getting a name right here on your chest, boy. Oh Lord.
But on your forehead is a crazy thing to do. That's like nuts. Yeah, like I said, you get the name Kevin. That's a shitty like name. That doesn't like.
That sound like a mechanic or something.
Like, where does the line stop? You know what I mean? Like, what else y'all gonna tat on y'all at this point? Like, you gonna get a billboard sign on your forehead that says Kevin.
Yeah, nah, but that shit big too, nigga. It ain't no little shit you could put over her eyes.
I wish it was like a hood dude's name.
Yeah, Tyrell.
Like Javante.
DeAndre.
I'd be like, oh boy. Trayvon Terriers.
Yo, I never met no black person named Trayvon Terriers. That's like 3 names in there.
That's a stereotype. Like, you don't remember Trayvon Terriers? Bro, we went to school with Trayvon Terriers.
Yeah.
That's fucked up.
He's probably on the Pompano bus, right?
Yeah. Yo, this shit happened to me the other day. Speaking of dudes like you went to high school with, somebody ever come up to you and you don't know who the hell they are, bro.
But I hate that.
They come up. It fucked my whole day up, bro. I couldn't even think. I couldn't fuck. Yeah. I couldn't do nothing the rest of the day. I couldn't eat.
I couldn't fuck.
Bro, I couldn't do nothing, bro. I was at the ball. Somebody came up to me, and I'm trying to remember where. And he was respectful. He must have known me. It could be because we haven't seen each other in years.
Yeah.
Because he saw me. He was like
different, yo.
Because he saw me. He was like, Mike. Yo, you still look the same. You know what I mean? And I'm like, all right, it must have been a long time ago. Because he said that, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to like narrow it down. He's like, man, you ain't even aging. And I'm like, when the hell did you see me last? You know what I'm saying? And then like the whole way home and shit, I'm like, I had a full conversation with him. And everything that I said was like, man, you been good though? Like that was all I kept asking him. He was probably like, why do you keep asking me that? I was just trying to buy time in my head. I'm like, to put a face to this. I'm like,
who the fuck is he? Who is this? I hate that. People be coming to me, yo, man, because, in high school, everybody, T-Money, what's up, man? I'll be like, yo, what's up? Yeah, man. I'll be like, where the fuck I know this nigga from? I'm like, God damn, who is it? So I know his face, but I don't know who he is. You understand? I'll be like, whatever. Like, you got to play it off. That's it.
Bro.
Yeah, man, I'm good, man. I just be chilling, man. What about you, man? Work good? Yeah, all right, man. All right, yo, stay up. Got to go. Yeah, that's it.
No, that's just true, though. But, like, I was just in my head, I was like, I was just flabbergasted. I was just looking, I was like,
yeah.
What? I'm like, I kept asking was just questions that I knew couldn't get me caught. I'm like, man, so how you been? Like, I'm like, oh, so everything's straight though? Yeah. Like, I just kept asking the same question in a different way. I was like, everything's good though, like on your end? You've been chilling? I was just like asking the same question in different words.
Yeah, but sometimes you gotta play it off. It is what it is.
Talk. That is the worst. And then sometimes people will have a full conversation with you. And then afterwards you're like, man, yo, what's your IG? I should have hit him. I should have been, bro, we need to link. That's the worst though when somebody and then they mean it and they try to link up with you.
Yeah, I ain't doing that. I'm not saying we should link. Hell nah. One thing with me lately, man, as you get older, I don't want no more friends.
I don't need any more friends.
I don't need no more friends, yo. Just no. You want my IG, maybe. As a matter of fact, I made you say, yo, just give me your IG. You understand? And yo, follow me. Don't follow that motherfucker back. Especially if you don't like him. We're like, nah, yeah, all right, man, I bet. See you, yo. That's it. And just pray you never see that person again. Oh, and next thing you know, you see that motherfucker again. Right?
He start popping up everywhere. Yeah, I can't get rid of your ass. You like a roach. You like a damn roach when I cut the lights on. Like, man. No, that shit's true though. That shit's happened to me. Especially when we used to be on the scene a lot. People would come up to me, Mike, yo, you killing shit right now, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, word. Bro, yo, stay up, man. Everything straight? That's my question. Hey,
everything good, yo? You good? Yeah.
Hey, bro, if you come up to me, at least now you know. If I ask you everything straight, yo, you been good? And I start digging in questions like that, you should just be like, yo, I'm Kevin.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? I'm Kevin, bro. I'm Kevin from high school.
Yeah, remember 5-5? We used to play ball.
We used to play all the time, half court.
Shit. Yeah, I remember you, man. I still won't remember yours. I'd be like, damn.
I'm like, oh, Kevin. Oh, okay.
No, you know what? My ass. But the thing is, sometimes somebody came to me and I did be like, yo, where the fuck I know you from again, yo? Like
sometimes you could be straight.
And sometimes I'd be straight. I'd be like, yo, where I know you from? I know you, but from where? You understand? Nah, remember we used to work? I'd be like, oh shit, yeah. What's up? I do that. Because sometimes I just be like that awkward, and then I got this dumb smirk on my face, like, yeah. And I'd be like, damn, I know you. I said, you know, my bad, yo. Like, where I know you from, man? Like,
that shit happens to me so much with these bitches, man. I don't even remember half of them, you know what I'm saying? But that's my past.
I literally stay away from them. If I try to walk in the other direction, I'll be like, God damn. I don't even like to say anything to no girl that I knew from back in the day for real most of the time, because it's a problem. I just leave it at that.
Well, that's because you're detrimental and you're toxic. And back before you met your girl, you were a dog. Mm-hmm. You were like that dog that delivered my Uber Eats earlier, dog. That's kind of like what you were. You was just eating, being a dog, riding around the city. You were an Uber Eats driver with a dog.
If you think about it, most the girls loved it, so I didn't give a damn. I loved it. I get more respect being a dog than being a nice guy. To be honest with you. Most dog niggas the girls like them more. So
yeah, that's true.
It is what it is.
It is true.
It is. So
I think you need that perfect blend.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You need your girl. It's gonna sound bad, but you should always have your girl should always have the fear of God. Like you should always put the fear of God in her. Yeah. Like she should just know that you love her to death and you only want to be with her. Mm-hmm. But if you do act up, I can have girls here. You know what I'm saying? Like, not that you trying to, but I'm just saying like, and I mean, it goes the same. It's not only for girls. Like, you know what I mean? You should know that when your girl walks out the door, like we said last episode, when she walks out the door, she's getting hollered at. Her DM, she's getting hollered at. So you need to act accordingly. You know what I'm saying?
That's it. Yep.
Realistically, I know we don't live in a perfect world, but you should be working as hard on your relationship as you worked hard before to get in that relationship. You know what I'm saying? But I know life is life, so you can't, you know, shit is hard, but you should realistically, on paper, it should be like that.
Yeah, but like that's how it is. Like like me, like I'm the same person. Like when me and my girl started to now, I work out, do myself. I still on my grind. I hustle, all same thing. So I don't want to hear shit. You understand? I don't give a damn. There's no excuses. I understand this stuff come up if your girl have kids and all that, but we all got a time. We at least got 30 minutes to an hour to work on each other. I don't give a damn what you say. If you don't, then you got to get your life together. Period, point blank. I don't even care what you're saying. For real. There's no excuse. Because life go by like this.
Oh, yeah. That shit flies by.
And you don't want to fly by being miserable, so I don't care. No excuse, yo. Done with
all right, man. Anything else you want to get into before we get up out of here?
Nah, man. I'm good, man.
Make sure you guys, one thing that really helps us out in the algorithms is liking, commenting, sharing with your friends in the DMs, whatnot, our content, going on YouTube, liking. All this shit helps us when we post. It helps our shit get seen. So please, 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 it is vital to help and support the successful failures and the failure alumni. You know what I mean? Just make sure you're doing that for us. You know what I'm saying? Please. It ain't nothing to just double tap or share or like all that kind of stuff. You know what I mean? Everybody that is supporting, we definitely appreciate it. It means the world to us. You know what I'm saying? Never feel, you know, too cool or anything to ask us questions or to jump in our DMs and talk to us or anything like that, because we're here. If you're listening to us, you're family, you're part of the alumni. You know what I mean? So episode 22, I think we got into a lot of relationship stuff we didn't really intend on getting to, but
we didn't.
Hey, we started over there and now we're here at this point, right? So I'm sure we dropped a lot of jewels, and then I'm sure we dropped a lot of curve balls at you. You know, some of y'all don't understand satire and when we're joking, but you guys will learn. Well, you'll learn our humor here and there as the time goes on.
Man, if there's anything that you want us to talk about, hit us up. Shoot it in our
feel
DMs,
free.
For real. And you know what? And we're gonna post it up on our page, you know, let people leave comments or our DM. You know, like if there's something that is intriguing that we haven't talked about, or if y'all want us to touch up on, just hit up in our DMs, and then, you know, we'll make that a topic, you know, definitely. We want y'all to be into it, just like love it just as much as we do. So,
you guys are growing with us, and we appreciate that. You know what I mean?
Most definitely. Appreciate it.
All right, episode 22. We out of here. Peace.